Alright, ladies, gentlemen, I actually have a trick I found that is possibly going to be a great benefit to the community, and I'm really excited because everybody wants to come up with a new trick, and I actually, for the first time, think I found something, and I'm sure probably not the only one, but I haven't seen it mentioned yet, and I don't have a lot, so it's not like I can really demonstrate it well, but it works, and I'm really excited to bring it to you. I'm just blasted. But what we got going on is a pretty OP team. In time, I can possibly limit the team down a little bit, but the fact is the unique part of this, it's a gear set that almost nobody ever uses. The deflection set is throwing the bombs and hit point burns back at BOMMEL. Sanguina don't work. It was just frustrating as could be, but I only have one weak set of deflection gear, so I stuck it on Brogni, and it's throwing it right back at him. I don't have more than one set, so if we could bring in like Norog or Geomancer, just bring in a really tanky outfit, several people in deflection gear with a couple of healers, maybe a cleanser, but basically they won't need cleanses if they're deflecting it back. My Duchess actually has a decent resist on her, and so does my Sifi, so they're actually not getting poisoned all the time. So Duchess has been a hard carry for me, but the deflection set is throwing the bombs and the hit point burn back. So if we've got it sitting around in our vault because we've been doing platinum PvP, or we actually forge some in the forge. I know most people go for swift parry. I have. That's why I have no deflection gear. But I will be probably for the next 2 months working on deflection gear. It's just really, really exciting to have found a trick. That's the whole part of it. You're frustrated because you can't do it, and then you find a trick. And even when somebody else finds the trick, if it works for you, you're happy. Especially the lower level accounts. I've got a mid-game account and just barely starting to get towards end game, and I could not kill the boss. I have some pretty OP champs. The fact that I could probably put Krisk in deflection gear, awesome. Now once it gets a little bit more well known, we're going to see some really cool comps, I think. So we didn't throw anything back that time. I'm not sure what his accuracy, I think, is low. We'll go over his gear as soon as I'm done with the fight, but his gear is garbage. He's got decent resist. Look at that. Where'd that hit point burn and bomb come from? The first time I did it, I had like a 5.5 minute fight, and he had 3 or 4 bombs on himself. Because if you've got 2 or 3 champions with deflection gear, he might be bombing the living tar out of himself. I was really thinking that Sanguina would work, but because of his passives and Polarium's cheating, they can't stand it. They make these champions with some pretty cool abilities, and then when we get to the boss that we can actually use the abilities, no, can't use that. Septimus goes down quite a bit. He's in I don't even know what he's in. He might be in a reflex set that's not even that good. He will put in about equal damage to Brogni though, and Brogni's gear is garbage. It's just a deflection set, and he'll get 1,000,000 hit damage on this. I wish I had some silver. I wish I had more deflection gear. I'd like to put Warlord in deflection gear. I'd like to put Norog in deflection gear. I'd like to put Geomancer in deflection gear. Heck, put a bomb champion. You got a couple of War Mothers sitting around. You've leveled and now you can't use. Put them in deflection gear. So not only are they deflecting his bombs, they're going to throw their own and set them off. So right there is your speed team. A Kymar in Deflection and a couple of War Mothers. A Duchess. We're going to see some pretty cool comps. It's been a real frustrating last couple of days when endgame characters are on a level 10 boss and struggling to get it done. Some of them are getting it done pretty good. Alright, here we go. I'll show you my awesome set of gear here. 300 resist, low accuracy. If I had higher accuracy, I might be throwing more bombs back. Nothing special. I actually didn't even know I'd ever use that BP. That is my nothing special deflection set. It's not even rolled up. I got a couple pieces of resist gear. His banner is garbage. This is okay, but it's not rolled up. I mean, I have no silver. I have less than 20,000 silver. I got to do some farming. But once I thought, you know what, I've got this weak ass set. I'll throw it on and see what it does. It works. And I know that other people are going to have way better sets. So BOMMEL has a Kryptonite, and we found it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, I'm really looking to make more of an impact, but I work a lot and I'm not that good at this, but I'm having fun. So I could really use subs and likes. If you found anything in this video to actually help, enjoy.